What's going on YouTube? It's Untitled Gamer 101 here, and welcome to a guide on how to unlock or how to find and rescue Nick Valentine, which is a very important NPC and companion. He is very useful to unlock a lot of other great quests, especially about saving your son Shaun. So for the guide not to get very long and boring, I'm just going to go ahead and clear out areas when I need to go and show you something, and then just show you where you need to go, and you can pause the video however you like, or I'll put it on very easy at some parts so we can clear it pretty easy and I can show you where you need to go. So first things first, you need to make your way down to Diamond City. If you do not know how to get there, you should have gotten the icon from the very beginning Minutemen quest. Make your way down there. You're going to run into Piper and then get inside. Now, you're not going to have the quest immediately. You have to look around and talk to people to figure out where Shaun is. And I can't show it in the video because I already did it, but I can show you who you need to talk to unlock this quest. So just head down Diamond City, go ahead and go over to the armory section, the armory guide. I can't remember his name specifically, but he's right here. Talk to him, and I think it's Triangle for me on the PS4, and that's what's going to talk about Shaun, and he's going to talk about this agency that, you know, helps people with that called the Valentine Agency, which is Nick Valentine. Go ahead and make your way to it, and we're going to go inside here, and basically Nick Valentine is missing. He's went on some, mission, and he never came back, and she's all worried, his assistant is, and she's gonna give you the quest to go rescue him.
Something
the
wrong?
Bills. Huh. Forget the bills. Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... the detective... he's gone missing.
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened.
Nick was working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there that they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Yes, Ellie, he is easy to spot, and it's not by his trench coat, it's the fact that he is not human. But yes, the quest of Unlikely Valentine begins. I'm not going to show you how to get there. It's not hard. You can run past bandits. But once you get there, be careful to not run to the pond, because this thing comes out that you're going to see. It's over here. It's not hard to do, not hard to get to, but yeah, this giant freaking swan thing comes out, so be careful to not go get yourself killed. But we made our way to the Park Street Station, and like I said, I'm going to go ahead and clear out all these enemies. Now, be aware, for me at my level, I don't remember what it was, this was not that easy for me. I was just playing on normal, and it wasn't the easiest thing in the world, so take that into consideration. Just don't run around and rampage like I did on this guide. Just take your time, kill your enemies, and don't waste stim packs. If you haven't noticed by now, you're kind of scarce on resources in Fallout 4. At least I am. So I catch myself using way too many resources that I have than I really need to. So I need to take a little bit slower time and not just, run and gun. Yeah, but go ahead and follow my path where I'm going. It's not really long. It's just a little train station that's going to lead to another vault. I think it's Vault 114, and that is where Valentine is being held captive. Now for the rest of this guide, I'm just going to be running and gunning because there's not that many enemies. And like I said, I had this on very easy, so it's not hard at all. The game becomes a completely different game on very easy, and it's not as fun to me. I like a little bit of a challenge, But go ahead and take your time and kill all these enemies. There aren't any really major bosses that you're going to have to fight. There is one after you actually rescue Valentine, which I will show off. But the whole point of this guide is just to show you how to get him, because he sets you on the main quest of, recovering your son. Also, he helps you get the weapon Fat Man, which I have a guide for if anyone's interested. But I'm just gonna let you guys watch, and you can see me shoot as much as you want. You can fast forward if you want, or do whatever you want. I just don't want to have to be rambling on about nonsense as you watch me shoot stuff. So I'm gonna see you guys back when we're actually at Valentine.
How you doing in there, Valentine?
But after all that, we are finally done. We are here to finally rescue Valentine. You're also going to get yourself a bobblehead. I think it's this speech bobblehead. Little side note, there is going to be a guy guarding the door for Valentine, but he's nothing too major. Just go ahead and take him out. But yeah, this is going to be Valentine. I love him as a companion. I'm not exaggerating or anything. I've only had like 3 companions so far. But him on a quest with me is amazing, mainly because he hacks terminals for me and stuff, which is awesome. So, I mean, I really like that, especially if I can't do it. He can disable turrets for me. He can shoot, you know, better than, like, probably Piper could. So now I got him and my dog, so I really like Valentine.
Why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb for an old private eye.
My son, Shaun, is missing. He was kidnapped. But I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man. Not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
After talking to Valentine, you just need to follow him back. He's going to lead you out of Vault 114 and out back into the surface, and then you're going to teleport or fast travel back over to Diamond City. You are going to be running into some enemies. It's nothing too hard. Just go ahead and take them out. You're going to come across this door too and have a little mini boss fight with a guy who is holding him captive. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys watch that cutscene so you can see why he was here and everything.
Nicky, what are you doing? Come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out?
Skinny's no good for you, Darla. You put a bullet in him, and I just might let you go.
What kind of girl do you think I am? Kill him, Skinny!
Like I said, this is nothing major, but be careful. Don't just, you know, expect it to be an easy breeze. I am on very easy, and you'll see my health kind of drop. It just kind of drops all of a sudden. So I do almost die against Skinny Malone. So, you know, don't just, you know, spend time here just dying and wasting time that you could be using exploring in Fallout 4. But after taking out Skinny Malone, you can make your way and just follow him. He's going to lead you out of Vault 14 and just talk a little bit, and then you're going to go back to Diamond City.
Look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Shaun, how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
But that is pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. You're just going to go back to Diamond City and explain your story to him, and then he's going to want to help you find your son Shaun and just, you know, be a companion on your future quests on finding him. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Fallout 4 content. There's plenty coming your way. This is only beginning. I'm only like level 8 in this video. We have so much more to explore. You got armors and special weapons and mods and everything. So make sure you stay tuned, guys. And this has been Untitled Gamer 101 here, guys. And remember, at the end of the day, guys, this is not just a channel. It is a family. And I'll see you guys later.
Are you here?
Nick?
It's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We're looking for my son, Shaun. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. What else can you tell me?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
Either way, I need to find Shaun.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I might have. Everything was foggy.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Shaun. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.